channel. I actually have notes written for today because I want to be like very precise or on the timing. I feel like this could get carried away if I'm not on it. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram and if you followed me for a while, you might know that I have been sharing a lot about young living and essential oils and things like that. But what I've realized lately is that that is such a small part of who I am, and I don't think it's really what I want to be known for online. Like, I really had to take a step back and be like, who do I want to be here in this space? So, yeah? Okay, I got Gloria making some artwork behind me, and I'll just keep going. So I made a little bit of a list of like, what do I want people to know me for, online specifically. In-person relationships I feel like are totally different, but on YouTube and Instagram, like, these are the things I want people to know me for. So my love for Jesus, my love for creating, my passion for like people groups who are being taken advantage of by the fashion industry and like by big corporations making lots of money. Basically, like, a few years ago I watched the documentary, what's it called? The True Cost. The True Cost. So it's like all about how the fashion industry is, like, you know, not doing so great in certain areas. So I'm passionate about that, and that's one thing I want to be known for. And also my passion for empowering others to see that creating your dream wardrobe is actually attainable. And it's actually a good idea. I started my career as an artisan about 2 years ago, making wool dryer balls. And after a while I started to like put like needle felted artwork on the front of them, like different characters or like animals or whatever. And I kind of made that like my thing. I started selling them through Instagram and like at markets and stuff like that. It was really fun and like fulfilling to like be able to create art. But I just felt like, how can I put that? I was kind of stuck between like, do I charge for what I think my art is worth, or do I charge for what I think a dryer ball is worth? Because I was like putting my art on a dryer ball, and then people would like put it in their dryer. Like, people wouldn't want to pay the price of a piece of art for something that they would put in their dryer. So it was kind of weird. And so then when Young Living came into my life and I just like fell in love with essential oils and like all the products and everything, I was like, sweet, I kind of have a way out. I can do this now. But after a while I realized that that wasn't really that fulfilling to do just that all the time. Like, I still am gonna do that, but like much more toned down and less online. I didn't, and I still don't feel totally confident to design and create my own clothing yet. I have like some ideas, but I need to figure out how to like create a pattern and like things to do with business and like how to run a business, you know? So there's lots I need to learn before I can do that. That's kind of like one of my future goals. But I do have this new thing that I'm starting to do, which is these needle felted wool portraits. This girl who I guess I follow, and I saw her post. She did like a family portrait with needle felted wool. I'll share her Instagram below because she makes incredible, beautiful pictures of people's families. I shared it just being like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And a friend of mine, responded to my story of me sharing that and said like, if you ever get into making these, I would totally buy one. And I was like, oh, really? Mommy. Anyways, so she said she would pay me if I ever got into doing it. I was like, I could do that. I could make a portrait for you. And I was like, who's your family? Like, send me some pictures of you and your family. She has like a fiance and a dog. It's this one. So I still haven't gotten it to her yet. She's gonna come.
Oh, who's that?
So I made it for them. And as I was like making it and planning it, I just thought like, wow, I could actually probably really do this and like make these for people. And I started to like look at how much people were charging for them and started to kind of get a feel for like what would this look like if I were to do this? And then I also just like really caught the vision for like, what do I want to be doing? Like, what if I were to like save up a certain amount of money, what, like, would I be able to like actually start something in the fall or whatever? And so now my plan is to sell these. So as of right now, when this video goes live, I'll be taking orders. So the first 5 people who place an order will be able to pay just only $75. That's what I'm charging for the first 5. The going rate for these is like basically around $200. So this girl that I shared her picture, she's charging $200, like per portrait. And then for every, like, I'm pretty sure every extra person is like $5 or $10. So right now I'll do $75 for a portrait of 5 people, and then anyone extra beyond 5 people, including animals, is $5. So if you have like a family of 5 and you have a dog or something, it'll be $80. But if you have a family of 5 or anything less, then it's $75. So after that, I'm thinking of just like jumping the price right up to $150. Just, I feel like that's probably, you know, after I do those 5, I'll be like a little bit more skilled. I already feel like I am pretty skilled at it. Like, I've been doing needle felting consistently for like the last like couple of years. So I feel pretty confident, and I'm really excited to start doing this because a portion of the money that I make will go to a local youth ministry that my friends run, or they're like, it's their baby or their their thing that they do, which I've always really loved. It's called Youth for Christ, and I've always just really wanted to support them. So like a portion of it will go towards them, and then another portion of it will go towards Fashion Revolution. So I heard about Fashion Revolution through the True Cost movie, and they were like, if you want to donate and like help the cause, then go to Fashion Revolution. And so they have like the whole website. They have like, they work in all different countries, and they're just basically like helping to like make a change. So I'm pretty sure it's like not very effective to just like, you know, shut down all these like fast fashion businesses like H&M and whatever, because then obviously all these people will lose their jobs, like in third world countries, and people who are like even in poor conditions but like still feeding them. I don't know. I feel like it's complicated. Their thing is like, call people in, don't call people out. So like get people excited and like passionate about like supporting local and like supporting slow fashion or making your own clothes, you know, kind of things like that. So those are the things I'm like really into. And yeah, so part of the money will go towards that. And then kind of the leftover money will be what I put towards my future goals, which I'm hoping to launch something by the fall. I'm not totally sure that will work or whatever, but it's like, it's part of my goal. And I just feel like, honestly, like wherever God leads me, and I'm just like abiding in Him, listening to what I feel like the Holy Spirit's saying to me, and wherever I end up by the fall is totally fine by me. So, but this is like my plan, and of course plans can change, so that's why I'm not like, I'm gonna do this and like announcing it. I'm just like, you know, I'll go with the flow and we'll see where we end up. I just feel like I'm finally seeing my like path laid out ahead of me, and like what I'm actually supposed to be doing in this world. So I'm really excited, and I'm just so excited to be able to make these things to like support myself, and something that I like really love doing, which I feel like other people will appreciate me doing. And yeah, so if you want to order a portrait for yourself and your family or whatever, for somebody else, for Mother's Day, whatever, then head to my Instagram. I'll link it down below, and send me a private message. So the first 5 people who message me on Instagram to place an order will get it for $75. So yeah, run, run, don't walk. So yeah, I'll be back next week with more sewing and fashion related content for you. And I'm really excited to show you guys all the things I'm making and all the things I want to make, and yeah, and just to have this conversation with you is really fun. So yeah, thanks for coming here, and thanks for coming back if you're coming back again week after week. Yeah. All right, love you guys. Mwah.